And we are back playing Raft. So I accidentally did a silly in between episodes. We were originally anchored to this platform here. I didn't realize that it wasn't recording, so sorry about that, but luckily that's all I did. Yeah, sorry. That was really annoying, which means I have to repeat some stuff that I said off camera. So that's my fault. Oh yeah, I also chopped some trees and that was about it. So what I was saying before I realized that I wasn't even recording, that was stupid, is that this is episode 40, which is pretty cool. I noticed that we were on 39 episodes for this series, and so I kind of wanted to make it an even 40. And so that's just me. Also, someone in the comments also gave me a list of all the recipes and the ingredients that we need. So what I can do is maybe I can just make some of the recipes, because I'm having a hard time finding the recipe cards, and unfortunately I've been getting a lot of dupes. So we can do that. Hang on, let me look at this. Alright, so I think was the thing. I don't know, let's just drift for a little while. And the other thing I wanted to do for this particular episode was... So I've been at this game for quite a while, and I guess I just kind of wanted to share my thoughts, I suppose. Like what do I think of this game? I mean, obviously I've played it for 40 episodes, so obviously I've been enjoying myself. Let me organize all that. I've got so much paint again. It's a shame you need so much paint to do things. So yeah, so maybe this would be a good opportunity just to share some of my thoughts about this game. And another thing was that they actually introduced just a small update for the game. And... oh, hang on, I need some food. There we go. And anyway, they released an update. And what they did is they actually introduced passive mode, which basically means that all the enemies are passive. They're not aggressive. They're not going to attack you, which I thought was really good. Because one of my biggest issues with this game was actually the shark. Because the shark was really predictable, and after a while, you know, after you've played this game for a while, he's more of a nuisance than like a challenge. And so I'm just kind of like sick of him, in all honesty. So I'm glad that they put that in. Ooh, let me cut things. Ooh, I need more nets. There we go. Anyways, but yes, I really like this game, obviously. I mean, I've played it for 40 episodes, like I've said. Wow, I got a lot of barrels during that. And I think the thing that drew me to this game, it looks good. Like, it's simple, it looks good. It's super relaxing as well, like you're just kind of drifting along the ocean. There's music every now and then. Like, it's super chill. Like, I like the super chill stuff. And the crafting is awesome with this game. I really like it. And the idea of like building your own boat and building your own raft and painting it and all that stuff is unique and it's different. So I really enjoyed that aspect. Hang on, it's kind of hard to talk and do things at the same time. Why don't I just sleep so it's actually daytime and we can see things? There we go. I know I'm kind of rambling a bit. Oh yeah. There we go, sunlight. Alright. Oh, don't forget the planks. There we go. Pick up things. So yes, I really like this game. Like that, look how pretty that is. Like I love the sunrise and the sunset in this game. It's so nice. I mean, I guess what I should also say is, you know, everything like I say about this game, take with a grain of salt, because for one, this game is early access, and you know, I don't know what experience the devs have at making a game. Like I don't know what resources they have available, so I don't know what they're working with. So, you know, I shouldn't be so judgmental about it. Anyways, not that I'm being really judgy about it anyways. But actually, that being said, I think the devs seem like they're on track with what they're doing with this game, or at least they know where they want to push this game, you know? So I think personally the developers of this game are quite considerate. One good example is the motion sickness toggle. So I currently don't have that on. If you go into settings, where was that? Yeah, motion sickness mode. So if the waves get really big and crazy, the boat starts, you know, gets really bouncy and it makes me feel really ill. So I'm really glad that they put that in for, you know, a weakling like me. The fact that they actually listen to people about, you know, how aggressive and annoying the shark can be over time. They definitely took that into consideration, and hence the passive mode. So it seems like, you know, the devs actually listen and actually care about their game, which is awesome. That's fantastic. I did say I was gonna make a recipe. Yeah, I've got it on my phone just in front of me. So, and any of these things I can do. I'm gonna quickly look at my phone. Oh man. Quite a few of them. Mushroom omelette. Cave mushroom, potato, 2 eggs. Ooh, I want to try that one. Mushroom omelette it is. Hang on. Before I keep talking. This is a weird review episode. What did that need again? Potato and 2 eggs. Oh no, I had another potato just there. And I can hear the shark biting my stuff. I don't really care right now. Wow, I've got a lot of shit. I always forget how much stuff I pick up so quickly. Potato, and what was that again? Without me looking, I can't remember. 2 eggs. Oh, duh, I'm making an omelette. Of course I should know this. Here we go. Whee! And I love the animation of the cooking pot. I've said that so many times before, but it's so cute. Alright, I need to fix this up. There we go. But yes, what else? What else was I talking about? Oh, I don't care about that thing. So I talked about the crafting a little bit. Honestly, the only... I mean, I'm sure there's other stuff I can talk about, but I guess... Well, this is kind of obvious, but, you know, the only thing that this game, I think, kind of really needs is, well, obviously some polishing up. Ooh, I need some food. And it just needs more content. Like, it's a good game already, but it just needs a lot more content. Come on, hang on. Is any of this cooked? Just give me all the coconuts. But yes, the game is a bit empty right now. It could use a lot more stuff. But even if it's just like aesthetic things, like things you can't really interact with, like even that would be good. Because I've always... Oh, hang on, is that... I don't think I really care about that. What do you say? I think I'm kind of drifting away from something. I'll wait until there's like another beep, and I don't really care about that because I've got all my own stuff. Oh crap, now I've forgotten what I was talking about. Oh yes, the lack of content. Well, you know, I said this already, take it with a grain of salt because this is an early access game, so of course it's not going to have a whole heap of content. But what I would really like to see with this game is an aim and an end game. That's what I really want to see. Because right now there is no aim. All you're doing is exploring, drifting through the ocean, making your raft, and that's it. And like I've already done all those things. So now there's nothing really new for me to do. So I would love to see an end game eventually. And I think they've got a good foundation for that too. Alright. Let me put that in there. So I've got lots of wood. Actually, what I can do, give me that wood back. I never finished my second floor. I put this off for so long. So now this finally loops back around. Yeah, crafting. Awesome crafting game. Whee! Oh, I need to fix that. That's okay. Yeah, okay, now I can actually make a loop around. But I need to put more poles down. Alright. Why don't I just make some nails? There we go. Yes, so content. So in terms of just like aesthetics, as I was saying, what I would really like to see is if you're like drifting through the ocean like this, I think it'd be really awesome to see, like, I guess marine life in the water, because it's looking a little blue and plain. So things like maybe dolphins or something like in the background, or a whale breaching, like that would look awesome. Because this is such a pretty game to look at, and if you keep, you know, adding on to the prettiness of it, like, it can be an even more beautiful game, you know? Hopefully I'm actually making sense. And I'm not just talking to myself. Well, technically I am talking to myself. But that's fine, I do that already. Oop, hi bird. Sorry, I don't want to bother you. There we go. Don't mind me building next to you. There we go. Oh, I'm actually out of wood. It's okay. Let me have a look if there's any more. Yeah, might as well take that while I'm doing things. There we go. All right. I'm not even sure what else to talk about. I think overall, if you're after a relaxing crafting game, and you know you're quite happy with maybe like a sandbox mode, like what this is. So this is, I guess, kind of sandboxy, isn't it? Then I think you'd really like this game. And if you like want to support the devs, then that's a good way, you know, to support them, is obviously buying the game. Hang on, I've got to fix this shit. That's what I mean by annoying the shark. Yeah, so I don't think this is a particularly good game if you really want to play a game that has a huge survival aspect to it. I don't think that's something you I don't think you'd be that kind of person to enjoy this game. Honestly, truthfully, that's what I think. Because the game is only really challenging at the start, in my opinion. After a while, you know, it's super easy to get food, it's super easy to get water. And, you know, this game isn't hard to learn. That's, you know, it's good or bad depending on how you see that. But I think if you don't want to spend all your hours, like, trying to figure out how a game works, then maybe you'd enjoy a game like this. And that way, you know, if it's easy to learn, then you can just get straight into it, right? That makes sense. Hang on. Again, hard to talk while I'm doing other things. You know, what am I doing? Oh yeah, second floor. Okay. That. Ooh, I'm about to run out of food again. Oh, this is done. Okay. That looks the same. Hang on. Is this the same? Mushroom omelette. Okay, so it looks like they only have the one skin for the cooking pot. I guess that's okay. Oh, my face looks really red. Sorry, it's really hot today. And my hair is like super frizzy. That'll probably look a little funny. Alright. So yes, if you want a game that's got a huge survival orientation to it, I don't think this would be appropriate because it's a really easy game and the survival aspect is kind of lost pretty quickly. Oh, that was a weird shark animation. That's okay. But yeah, it is a good game. I think, yeah, I definitely recommend the game if you enjoy crafting and you enjoy relaxing games. For sure. And they're easy to learn. I think you'd definitely like this game. And I don't know when I'll play this game again, truthfully, because I said this already. I've kind of already explored all the major points of this game so far. But if there is a significant update to Raft, then I will definitely revisit it. I would love to revisit this game. For sure. Whoops. My beat. Oh my god, my face feels really hot. Ugh. Sorry about that. I'll just leave that there. Might as well finish this second floor, huh? Yeah. I've had a lot of fun with this game. Honestly. Like, I've had so many hours of this game. I've definitely got my money's worth out of it. Alright, I am going to extend this just a little bit more. I probably won't extend it any further. We'll see. No promises. Alrighty. I think I'm pretty much done blabbering unless I can think of something else to talk about. But maybe you guys are like, oh, thank God you stopped talking. Woody. Cool. Alright. Let's continue on with the second floor. Oh, maybe I should actually check this. Ah, yes, there's something coming up. Might as well go to it. Let's just go to it. Who knows what we'll find. Oh, I'm out of wood. Dang it. That's okay. But yeah, there's probably a lot more I can talk about, like really little things, but I don't even think they're worth mentioning because I'm sure like the devs are already super aware of it and, you know, I don't want to be so nitpicky as well. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I need to say. So overall, good game. And if you want a fun, relaxing crafting game, absolutely get this game. Definitely. If you want something with a little bit more depth, maybe just wait a little bit, you know? Just wait until they've added a bit more to it. Back off. Oh, I'm out of wood, so I can't repair it. That's a shame. Ah, here we go. Work so hard on this raft, Mr. Shark. This is how you treat me. But yeah, the shark is way too aggressive in this game. Way too aggressive. I hate that just, I don't know, every couple minutes it always comes back to wreck your shit. Whoa, look at all these palm leaves I have. I need to do something about that. Let's just make a lot of rope. There we go. So doing really well for resources now. But yeah, I guess if you're after a really good survival game, maybe something like Subnautica would be good. But like, don't compare this game to Subnautica. Don't do that. That's a silly thing to do. They're both completely different games. Like, this is obviously, you know, you're on a raft, you're drifting through the ocean. Subnautica is more, you know, you have to be underwater if you're going to get anywhere. So don't do that. Don't compare games. Sometimes I can't help it, and you know, that goes for everybody, but yeah, it's not fair to do something like that. There we go. But I do like that there's always something to do. Yeah, even if it's just the little things. Like all this stuff. You're always... It's kind of mindless almost. You know? Anyways. Did I say anything that made sense just then? Oh, hang on. Sorry, I always forget that I should just sleep through the night just so you guys can actually see what's happening. There we go. Sunrise. Beautiful sunrise. Yeah, so this game has a lot of potential. Lots and lots of potential. And one thing I think would be an awesome idea, which is something they're probably already going to do. So, the lore behind this game... Sorry, spoilers. I mean, chances are if you're watching this, you know everything about this game already. But spoilers. The lore is basically... This is basically a global warning, global warming scenario. So, like the whole world, hang on, I need food again. Like the world is like underwater now, you know? It happened, the polar ice caps melt and all that stuff. So it would be awesome to see, I think, would be like underwater cities. Maybe not so much to explore, but you know, another aesthetic thing to look at. Like if you like look down, you can see like the skyscrapers and all the cities and all that stuff. That'd be awesome to see. Hang on, just putting stuff away. Forget where I put all my things. Oops. Should do that first. Alright. Not sure what else I'm doing. I think right now we just have to find what's ever on the booper. Yes, I've nicknamed it the booper. Alright guys, I'm actually out of time for this episode, so hopefully I made some sense with what I'm saying. But yes, this has been a really fun playthrough, but unfortunately right now there's really nothing new for me to explore except for maybe finding recipes, and that's about it. Like I've seen all the major things already. So for now I'm gonna have to kind of put this game aside and play a few other things. I mean, I'm playing lots of different things already. But, getting comfy. As I've said already, if there is another major update to the game, I will happily revisit the game. I'd love to revisit this game. It's so nice and it's so relaxing, you know? So, I won't necessarily say that this is the end of Raft, because no doubt there's going to be new content added. So, for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed Raft. As always, you're more than welcome to like and subscribe and hit all the cool YouTube buttons. Oh, and also I am on Twitter and on Twitch, so if you want to follow me on those, you're more than welcome to as well. I always put all the links in the description below if you want to check those out, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed Raft. I'll see you guys somewhere else in another episode. Thanks so much for watching.